Dame Dash calls out Camron for involving his son in a beef that he's too scared to have a conversation about. Basically, fam, let's get into the content. Shout out Dame Dash.
I'm really sitting here shaking my head. You know, I'm sitting here healing. I got my tooth surgery. My eyes getting better. I got the file, get all that dead off my back paws. And I get a call from my son Boogie, like, guess what? Cam just called me, sent me some money so I could go on an interview. Cam, this is a whole new level of low. You know, it's just not proper conduct to bring children or my children or anyone's children in. And I know Larry made the call, but to try to divide a family and take advantage, manipulate my child, all because you're too scared to have a direct conversation with me about the things you said about me, it's just not the way it's just not the level. It kind of shows your pedigree of pettiness. And right now, I think your pedigree for messing with over this, trying to fuck with my family, I'm just disgusted. And I'm not proud. And I think you should be ashamed of yourself. You, Larry, you have children. You have a family. And you are going to use my kids or whatever trauma that you think they have, or separation and dividedness. I don't know why you would think that. To make whatever point, this is how you treat people you grew up with that helped you. This is how petty. I wouldn't suggest you did this with any enemy, any op. You know, in gangster shit, it's like you keep the kids and the family out of it. But again, you're too sensitive, Cam. This is not the way I would expect you to conduct your business. Try a little better, get a little neater. Every time you say something, I hear about it as you're saying it. It's never like a surprise. But my children, Boogie, you sent the man money. You think he's gonna jump out the bridge or jump off the bridge for $5,000? You sent him $2,500. You should be ashamed of yourself, man. Someone should talk to you. I know Mace, and I know the girl next to you. I know your crew can't be jacking that pause. I know they can't tell you, yo, that's dope. Go fuck with his family. That's crazy, bro. Come on, man. Go scour the internet and find something different, bro. You know, make some shit up or something, but don't do that. Peace, bro. Still love you.
All-time low. It's petty. Petty. But this is Camron, bro. He put a camera in Omar Gooding's dressing room and watched him undress when he did the whole elaborate fake movie scam. Look, Camron is petty, very petty. But to try to divide and conquer that family, that is horrible, bro. That's a low. You even sent that man's son money, because I ain't gonna say they need money, but he did us up the money. You should have sent that back, you know what I mean? To go do an interview to answer a question about your pops. When you know, if him and Mace would have got Boogie over there, bro, then it would have been a laughing session. They would have been saying all type of shit. Boogie wouldn't even know what the fuck to say in that predicament. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. I do think it's some whole shit, bro. Leave people, children out of it, fam. Why? Add the child, bro. Dame say, bro, all y'all gotta do is have a conversation, man to man. Mano y mano. Face to face. Or y'all can even do it over a phone, bro. But the whole internet shit is kind of just, it's ruining a bunch of things, bro, especially friendships, bro. Drop it in the comments, man. These people been cool forever. Some people ain't never, well, a lot of us ain't lived long enough. We don't know people from 30 years ago, you know what I mean? That's kind of like dope to me, bro. Look, you should savage any type of relationships you have like that. Bro, pull your head out of your ass. Life ain't about money and being fly, bro. Everybody must eat, B. Remember that, bro. Drop it in the comments, man. Shout out Camron, shout out Dame Dash. Hope they figure this shit out. This ain't And no blood should be spilled, you know what I mean? Even though Jim Jones was scared to fight Dame, so he tried to make two dudes jump Dame, you know what I mean? Dudes say, nah, we ain't touching Dame, bro, that's Dame, you know what I mean? Look, drop it in the comments, bro. You never know what's going on behind the scenes until you know, point blank, period. But one may never know. Just being honest, just being real. Drop it in the comments. Shout out Dane Dash Camron. Stop playing all the games. Stop doing that shit, bro. Enjoy your money. I know it's hard to do. You know what I mean? I know it's hard to do because you hear people saying this and saying this, but you got to ask yourself, what are you saying about others? Bro, a lot of people say, bro, when I get that money, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And what you realize, bro, money doesn't change a team. And money just makes things boring. You have to keep living, bro. Drop it in the comments. Just being honest, just being real. Scars from the playground. Like, share, subscribe. Peace.
If they throw it, I'ma catch it to play the game like Tetris. I'm one of a kind rap, people tell me I'm a clip. I've been working 24 hours, summertime to winter. I ain't really at the chill, it gotta be about business.